Guess we're here to talk exponents. Psych! Wake up! Welcome back. We are actually here to talk about exponents. Now, switch out markers because mine crashing on me. Now, first off, we need to understand that exponents is multiplication. Yeah, exponents is when you see an exponent, that's what's going on. We are multiplying. Multiplying. You know how when you add a number like over and over and over and over again, like if you add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, there's a shorter way to do it, right? You can just multiply that number. Exponents is the same way. Instead of multiplying a number over and over and over and over and over. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. Of course there's a better way. Instead of multiplying this number times itself over and over and over and over and over again, that's what exponents do for us. Bang. So the exponent is a small number raised up and above the number or thing that it's attached to. That thing that it's attached to is called the base. And that number that's attached to it is called the exponent. Now, that base can be anything. It could be a number, it could be a letter, it could be a combination of the two. It could even be a grouping of numbers and letters added, subtracted to each other. We're going to say that for later. The moral of the story is, when you see an exponent, you are multiplying. And not only are you multiplying, you are repeat multiplying. Now, let's go back to our original case with the threes. Now, let's say I were to split this big group of threes up into two smaller groups of threes. I'm going to cut it right there. Now, how many threes do I have on the left side of this line? Exactly right. 1. Now, when you don't see an exponent, there's actually an invisible 1 right there. The exponent on that 3 is actually a 1. Now, how many 3s do we have on the other side of that line? 4 of them. So, I can actually rewrite that group of 4 3s as 3 to the 4th power. That's exactly what exponents are. That 4 means that I'm multiplying that 3 times itself 4 times. Now, if I have 1 3 here and I multiply it by 4 more 3s all in a line, how many times did I actually multiply by 3? Yep, you got it, 5 times. And look what happened here. You know what, there's actually a little shortcut here. You know, in math, we're all about trying to do things shorter. We can't always, but most of the time we can. Look at this. If I add these two exponents together, 1 plus 4, look at that exponent at the end, 5. In this situation, you were multiplying the same thing over and over and over again. If they had the same base, you add the exponents. Let me show you that with some letters.